Your winner of this matchup will be the individual who can pin or submit both of their opponents in this matchup, and your deciding referee, Stu Garvey.
Mixed opinions on Stuart Garvey from the audience.
Making their way to the ring, your first challenger.
At least he checks the ring. The first competitor in this matchup, making her return to LPW last month in a big surprise. For months, we've had teases on the screen at our shows of this mysterious competitor returning. And here she is. And as you can see, she's not alone. I gotta
accompanied by William Taylor, hailing from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. She is the Star-Born.
Look at her!
I got a chance to talk to Nate Nixon and William Taylor about a week ago and I asked them some questions about their new tag team stablemates and their goal, their number one priority.
Your second challenger.
Their number one priority is to protect Rose. You gotta wonder if that's gonna play a factor into this matchup.
Oh yeah. You know who it is. You know what time it is, baby, right here. Get it 4K.
I've said it once, I'll say it again. Take those sunglasses off and check out those peepers. This man's eyes are crazy, bro. Like, I'm talking, you get lost. We're talking like 10, 15 minutes of dissociation.
From Milan, New York, and Japan, the runaway model, Nick Shostastyk.
I got a fit check for this guy earlier, and he was telling me the shirt that he just threw on the ground, clearly a disrespect for money, $10,000, directly out of the closet of Robert Downey Jr. when he was in Tokyo with him last week. The pants, pure leather, pure, genuine ostrich leather. Ooh. Ooh. He's looking good, though. Undeniable.
And your champion.
Again, it's important to remember the only way to win this match is to pin or submit both of your opponents. Being a triple threat, there's obviously no disqualification either, which puts the champion at an advantage. That said, being a triple threat, she's got disadvantages of her own too.
And representing a clandestine society, she is your champion of salvation, Taryn From Accounting.
Remember earlier when it said Stephen Crow's the best, the most ruthless trash talker in LPW? That might be a shared opinion in a shared place with Taryn From Accounting, of course. Notorious mouth runner, notorious shit talker. Interesting. The match is for the title, not for you, Taryn. That said, she is the defending champion, so I can see why the priority is set. It appears the front row to my right has seen the eyes of Nick Shostastyk. Ooh la la, indeed.
Leave them off.
Crushing. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm crushing that.
Please.
Yeah, you stink.
I gotta kick you harder without them. I stink.
Yeah.
Bitch, you better not.
What? Jeez. I don't know how I feel about that.
That does stink. Oh, no, you like it.
The match has begun. Taryn immediately going for some roll-ups. One from Rose. And a drop kick from Shostastyk sends Rose across the ring.
Yeah.
Doesn't see Taryn climb to the top rope here. Shostastyk's got her in control. Taryn crawls right across the top rope here.
That's right.
Alright,
What do you got? Oh, you want a truce?
She's lying.
Fans don't trust Rose, but I can't blame them after what I saw last month. A new direction for Rose.
How's that for a man, huh?
Big arm drag sends Rose right to the mat. Shostastyk in control. The champion, Taryn From Accounting, nowhere to be seen. Sent to the corner. Shostastyk coming in control. Has anyone seen Taryn From Accounting? Rose going for a suplex. Shostastyk holding weight down so she can't escape. Oh, designer driver. That's one fall. Remember, you must pin both of your opponents.
Shostastyk has pinned Rose.
That doesn't eliminate Rose. That just means that he has to now pin Taryn From Accounting as well. Only a two. Only a two. Truly a near fall. Nick Shostastyk, the only one with a pin so far. Taryn with a baseball slide, sending Shostastyk deep into the floor. Imagine that, Taryn From Accounting, talking some smack.
I can win anywhere I want, man. I'm winning right now.
Are you really?
Stuart Garvey getting out of the way. Feet to feet. The patented Rose kicks, right? Locked her up in the ropes. The worst place to be when Rose has got control. Huge knee strike.
Two.
Only two. Taryn catching that leg. Had enough of those kicks. Huge strike. Well, these two individuals fight it out in the ring. I think Nick Shostastyk's got the wisest call. He's got one pin and he's camping on the outside. An exchange of blows as these two competitors send each other across the ring. Pump kick sends the champion to the floor. Tossing the champion across the ring, trying to just wear her out, take all the air out of her lungs as she can. Another pump kick sends Taryn to the ground. It's an interesting side of Rose to see, the aggression clearly at the forefront.
What you got, girl? Huh?
Walking up from behind, belly to back. A back elbow separates Rose. knee right to the face. Those competitive knees right to Rose. And that's a kick out.
What?
You got this, Taryn.
Thank you.
Where's Nick? Where's my beautiful boy?
Shostastyk still on the outside, runaway model, avoiding the offense in the ring. I can't blame him.
Come on, Rose.
Taryn From Accounting could be going for that widow's peak here. Beat many opponents with that one. Rose through. Corner, Rose up top. Cross body. Shostastyk, this is the time. Separating that pin. Huge Samoan drop.
Time to crunch some numbers.
I'm not saying. I'm not hating.
Shostastyk looking to send her off the rope. She's holding on. Don't underestimate the strength of Taryn From Accounting. Wise move, sending him throat first into the rope.
Let's show this pretty boy the truth.
Huge kick right to the jaw. Shostastyk's model, like perfect Greek-like, god-like structured face. Taryn's greatest offense is the knees in this match. That's what's going to win her this match. She's got runaway down in the middle, only a 2.
It's not adding up.
Did you carry the 2?
Stomp right to the spine.
Fuck, you guys are quiet. You're hearing me breathe.
Once again, strikes right to the back of Shostastyk. Only a 2. Taryn kind of seems pissed. An interesting thing about the clandestine society, her partner Stephen Crow, and Michael Richard Blaze, all desperate and tend to argue their calls. Never happy with anything, it seems, these days.
All together.
The fans are behind Shostastyk. The ooh la la is ringing through the rec room here. Small but mighty, this audience has got Shostastyk in the forefront to win it. And a cover. Keep in mind, if Shostastyk pins Taryn, that's the end of the match. Quite frankly, put Shostastyk as the champion of Salvation. A huge elevation in his career.
Was that a good
Taryn's
picture,
sticking
at
through
least?
this one, though.
You're on
Smart
camera,
thing with
too.
these 2-for-1 three-way dances, the third competitor disappears for a little bit, and it's a smart tactic to regain your breath, come up with some strategy, find the right time to attack. In a match like this, you're not going to get counted out or disqualified, so you may as well use that to your advantage. The submission applied the sleeper hold to Shostastyk.
Hey! Stop looking at the pictures and take them!
She's just yelling at everybody. What a prick.
Who is that? Like my one and only fan. What's your name? I don't care. I don't care. Hey, bitch, look at me. Fuck your face.
Oh my.
Moneymaker.
Face of Shostastyk, never to be the same. I'll cry. Break that nose, I'll cry. Only a 2.
Come on, Nick, do it for the crowd!
Taryn with a handful handful of hair, of course, to her advantage, being a no DQ. The threat rules, and she sends Shostastyk right to the floor. Rose nowhere to be seen. Not wise, to be honest, because if Shostastyk gets this fall, he wins. Taryn sending Shostastyk right to the mat. Barely getting his shoulder up.
Okay.
Sending Shostastyk face first, into that turnbuckle.
You're my enemy now too.
Stiff elbow dazes the champion. Now a boot to the face. Ducks under. Appears to try to send Taryn into the corner, but she reverses it, sending him off the ropes. Here's a double clothesline, and these are both on the ground. Where is Rose? Of course, no 10 counts if the competitors are down. There's ooh la la chance of breaking out. Just like Shostastyk is trying to do here, breaking out the CWS. Spinning back elbow. And a drop kick again sends Taryn into the corner. Rocker dropper, he's on the ground. The cover. Smart of Rose to get back in at this point. Only one fall for Shostastyk so far. Who is that? Is that white shirt William Taylor? Keep in mind, this is not a disqualification, though it may be disrespectful and quite frankly ugly. Mainly white shirt I'm talking about. But that distraction is going to lead to a fall for Rose.
Rose has been Shostastyk.
This leaves the score 1-0. Both Shostastyk and Rose with a fall on each other, but Taryn from Accounting still free from any pins. And Rose dives directly onto the champ, sending her into the second row. Smart choice to bring white shirt out in a time of desperation. I think that's worked in the favor of the scramble champion, Rose. But the champion of Salvation still standing tall in this match so far. Huge strike right to the jaw. Smart of Shostastyk to take a step back and watch this happen.
What?
No point getting involved.
You heard him! I deserve that goddamn title!
Look me in my fucking eyes.
Oh. Oh no. Shostastyk's back in this one. Sidewalk slam! Rolls through. Smart move with Rose driving through. Drop kick and a senton at the same time. Shostastyk's got to break this one up or Rose is going to win it. All eyes on the champion. The only way someone's going to win is by pinning Taryn. Or, quite frankly, Taryn's going to pin both of them, which is looking unlikely at this chance. Both competitors desperate to get this pin on the champion. A target placed directly on both her shoulders.
Don't you understand that, man? You don't get it!
Rose hits hard.
Come on, fight like a man!
Shostastyk returning with these shots. It's foolish for these two to be taking on each other. They should be focusing their energy on the champion. Shostastyk, that shoulder up on the ground. What is Taryn going for here? What is this? A double pin? And that's it!
Taryn From Accounting has pinned both Nick Shostastyk and ROSE.
Match is over.
And still your CWS champion of salvation,
Get out of my ring!
Taryn From Accounting.
Literally from out of nowhere, Taryn From